Bitch, I really think I'm somebody's Don Lemon with this fucking wannabe afro. I'm the librarian, and I came to read. All right, my helmet here, 5 o'clock shadow, wide shoulders, built ass, has come to you to say, bitch, the library is open yet again. Make sure that your ass is heading on over to fortheculturepodcast.com. We release a new episode. Surprise, surprise. Tell us what you think about it. It's called mayonnaise music. So I think you guys will definitely enjoy it. Also, patreon.com/AdrianExpression is where you can get the best content first. The girls over at Patreon got this video first before anyone else. Let's get into it. Matthew Knowles' logic kind of makes as much sense as this dead-ass crowd does during Justin Timberlake's performance. Usually it doesn't make sense. Usually what Matthew Knowles has to contribute, you could have lived your whole life without it. But recently he went on to some goddamn magazine, girl, I don't pay that much attention to his ass. But honestly, I wanted to bring up one of the conversations that he was having. He said that he was trained to kind of see the world through a colorist lens. He said that his mama said something to the effect of, girl, don't you bring none of these nappy-headed assholes home. Like, girl, don't bring no nappy-headed girl home. So he approached Miss Tina, girl. At the time that he approached his fucking ex-wife, he thought that she was a white woman, a whole ass white woman. But his edges were quickly snatched back when he realized that Tina's ass was very comfortable in her blackness. So I'm glad that we're having this conversation. He did have some meaningful things to say about the fact that it was a complex, and he said that's how he was fucking essentially brainwashed and shit. So it's just like, girl, check yourselves, check within yourselves, hold yourself accountable, hold the people you're around accountable, girl. Yes, you think a certain way, but why do you think a certain way? Why do you have these certain preferences? And when you fucking dig down deep in that shit, you'll understand the underlying issue behind that shit. And that's all I have to say on that. I wanted to highlight this really quickly. San Francisco will be retroactively applying California's marijuana legalization laws to past criminal cases. This means that prosecutors will review and wipe out convictions instead of leaving it up to the individuals to petition the courts. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Y'all already know this war on drugs bullshit that y'all are trying to dress up as anything more than an attack on fucking the poor and minorities, girl. You're not convincing me anything. We already know what the tea is. So I'm glad that we're having common sense ass laws, especially when you have these soccer moms out here starting their own 420 businesses, starting my own weed business, and Jerome is out there fucking serving 10 goddamn years for some dumb shit. So I'm glad that y'all are making this shit, making strides in the right direction, but we need this shit not to just be in California, we need this shit all over the goddamn country. Kylie's pregnant, and everyone is acting so shocked. The girl was missing for months. And this is what I don't understand. This is how they make their money. They make their money by finding whatever way they can to remain relevant. And the ways that they do that is very mind-boggling to me, because if somebody was missing for 9 months, girl, and she comes out saying she's pregnant, I'm not gonna be fucking surprised. I'm not gonna be surprised, girl. Yeah, sis, you were. Girl, the only person that's news to is probably your child, because now she in the motherfucking universe. Now she in the world. Every time these culture hijackers just fucking have another child, I'm just like, oh, it's so bittersweet, because on one hand, I'm just like, I'm so happy for this kid. I'm so happy they're in the world. They get to experience life, blah, blah, blah. But then this machine that they were born into, girl, that will do damage to anybody's psyche. So yes, I'm happy for Kylie Jenner's baby. I am. But it takes a village to raise a whole child. And that whole family doesn't even have the emotional coordination of an ant farm, much less a whole goddamn village or town. When I saw that Stan Lee's ass, and I shouldn't be talking about this bitch, and I don't even have wood to knock on. Once I saw Stan Lee getting hospitalized, I was like, girl, no ma'am. Spider-Man, girl, no ma'am. Adventures, girl, no ma'am. X-Men, girl, no ma'am. I was like, girl, no ma'am. But they say he's okay, he's just doing something. I said, okay, girls. Bitch, I was about to press the panic button. But he's still alive and kicking, girl, because I think we were all a little bit confused. I don't think that Kevin Hart's ass was trying to actually get on stage. I think that he was trying to see the trophy. Okay, that was so mean. I'm sorry, girl, but I don't know. I feel like they probably asked Kevin Hart to be funny first before they, said, yeah, girl, we're gonna let you on the stage, but you have to tell a joke first, and you have to make one of us laugh. And maybe he tried, and it didn't work, because he has tried for many years. And I'm sitting over here very stoic. He gives me class clown type of tease. Now there are two type of class clowns. They're the first class clown. They funny as fuck, like but they're not corny. You see what I'm saying? The second one is just like annoying as fuck, always in your face, loud as fuck, high pitched voice as fuck. It's just annoying as shit. And this is coming from somebody who talk all the goddamn time and who has a high pitched ass voice sometimes, okay? And if it's coming from me that I think Kevin Hart's annoying, girl, he's unfunny. And he got his ass, oh my God, get me on stage, girl. That's the security guard looking at me. Girl, if you don't take your rock'em sock'em some robot-shaped head ass on somewhere, girl? And knowing the universe, girl, so I'm gonna come out saying, well, girl, he had a pass to get by the security guards. We don't know what the fuck happened, girl. The only reason I'm bringing this shit up is because Kevin Hart probably thought this whole series of events of him not getting on stage, he probably thought that shit was as unfunny as I think most of his comedy is. Girl, so Dodge Ram. Y'all know them Dodge trucks? I feel like the reason why y'all know is because usually a Confederate flag is hanging out the side of that hoe. But Dodge Rams, they use Martin Luther King, because you know that's the only fucking civil rights activist that these white hoes know. They use Martin Luther King, you know, voiceover, trying to sell you a Dodge truck. Girl, I'm going to dodge the fuck out of a KKK meeting, bitch. Bitch, you hoes trying to get me a Dodge truck? Bitch, I'm gonna dodge the fuck out of some fucking mud wrestling, bitch, with a Dodge truck. A Dodge truck, bitch, I'm gonna dodge the fuck out of unseasoned fucking potatoes, bitch. I'm gonna dodge the fuck out of soggy cauliflower, bitch. I'm not fucking around with you Dodge truck, you Ram truck riding ass motherfucker, bitch. These hoes would drive they pickup trucks to see if they can shoot down some niggas, but then gonna turn around and use MLK's motherfucking words. It is just ironic that you hoes were the ones who shot him, and we're moving the fuck along. I know you girls saw Normani fucking it up on Lip Sync Goddamn Battle, bitch. She came out here giving you girls bootylicious Pink Panther type of teas, just doused in pink. I mean, just sexy Teletubby type of teas, bitch. She had the gum chewing down, and she had the, you know, the headband. Bitch, I sat Normani, bitch, and the girls have been getting me together on Twitter. They said, girl, Adrian, we know where the fuck your ass been at. Normani got some vocals. I said, you right, sis. All she got to do is keep practicing. All she got to do, cause bitch, I am gonna give, bitch, I'm gonna hand her my fucking wig. Cause the way that she seemed like she's studying Beyonce. And, you know, that was Beyonce. She was channeling Beyonce style, but when she gets into Normani style, I can see her coming into herself, and I'm fucking here for it. Normani, girl, you did that. Please keep practicing. Dish these holes, go solo. I'll show the video for this because I thought this was very interesting. Father of 3 daughters, okay? Not 1, not 2, but 3 daughters who were all assaulted by Larry, that one fucking Olympic fucking doctor that's getting his ass served to him right now. This father tries to tackle the doctor in court after asking the judge for just 5 minutes alone in a room with this demon. That's what he said. Y'all hoes are gonna learn to stop fucking with people's kids, and that's just it. That's just it. I don't have shit else to say about that shit. Y'all gonna learn to stop fucking with people's kids, especially racist ass teachers. They like to take matters into their own hands and start telling people to go back to their own country and start assaulting people. I think I saw. Girl, you're going to learn to stop fucking with people's kids because these parents are not playing. Imagine having 3 daughters assaulted by the nigga who's sitting directly in front of you. Bitch, his ass went to tackle his ass. I hope that those police officers, I hope that the court does not punish this man. Girl, just restrain him and keep it moving if you have to. But the rage, I remember feeling, not that type of rage because I don't have daughters, so I don't know how that would feel, but I remember feeling a particular type of rage that in that moment I felt like I could not control because I felt like someone I loved was in such danger. Bitch, I went into Hulk mode, sis, and if you think that's hilarious coming from my crop top wearing ass, bitch, I did too, because I was scared of myself in that moment because I did not think I was capable of certain things that I was doing. I did not think that I was that girl to be doing that shit, but bitch, the Hulk came out, girl. And that was it, bitch. When you think that someone you love is in danger, bitch, you see motherfucking tunnel vision, and if you have to, you see red, bitch. You ready to chop a hole up. And I mean, so I hope that this man is all right. I hope that his girls are okay. It's so shitty that we live in a society that not only, you know, coddles men who do this, but empowers men from the day that they're born to behave like animals. They do. For women, you teach them to close their goddamn legs, but yet men, as soon as they appear on the planet, it's just how many girls you done fuck, how many bitches you done got. So you telling a woman to close their motherfucking leg, you telling men to chase everything that fucking moves, there's gonna be a disconnect, okay? So I don't know why I went on that rant, but yeah, girl, stop fucking with people's kids. New Star Wars goddamn trailer came out, also in Super Bowl, bitch, I'm getting my motherfucking light. Daenerys was in that shit. She is not known as Emilia Clarke, girl. Let me stop playing. Emilia Clarke was in it, but you know, the mother of dragons, you know, the queen of the Yondas and the goddamn first man, bitch, the rightful heir to the throne, bitch. Fuck Jon Snow, bitch. You can be mad. Fuck Aegon, girl. Men have tried to motherfucking rule the kingdoms and shit. They fucked it up. Let women do it this time, bitch. We'll see what they up to. But yeah, Star Wars trailer come out. I will be seeing that shit. I'm low-key obsessed a little bit with Star Wars. Also, Rotten Tomatoes, girl, they went out and said, for those of you hoes, let me put up the picture. For those of you hoes who are trying to sabotage Black Panther, Panther, bitch, we rebuke you in the name of white Jesus. We rebuke your ass. It is so crazy that a lot of racist ass motherfuckers have been doing this since we involuntarily stepped our asses in this goddamn country, bitch. We build something from nothing, bitch. We build something from disenfranchisement. We build something from underrepresentation. We build something from being ignored all the goddamn time. And when it becomes sickening, and when it's that girl, and when it's getting attention, when it's getting money, you white hoes like, oh my God, how dare you rise up from nothing? I thought you hoes told us to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. So even when we do that shit and it's all black ass girl, y'all feel some type of way about it, girl? Just say what the tea is, you racist. Rotten Tomatoes say, girl, we do not condone this bullshit. And they called that shit out. So yeah, I've heard that Black Panther is that girl. I don't know when I'll be able to see it, just because Justin and I will be traveling around that time to New York to try and hook up with a Grapevine TV. Hopefully you guys will eventually see us on there, but that's the time we'll be traveling. But hopefully we can exchange tickets or some shit, because we bought those shits way ahead in advance. Now, Trump, I would tell you to stop trying to discredit and or fire anybody who's involved with this Russia investigation. But if you were actually to take my advice, besides golfing, what would you actually spend your days doing? Have a good goddamn evening.